Well, greetings. I haven't made a video in a while, or I haven't put one up in a while, because I've been really busy. But here's one, and this one is kind of a rediscovery of a revision, an update, a discovery of new JBL orange frame D120F history. This is one I just finished restoring with a new paint job, and I replaced the little original terminals with the bigger H.H. Smith, more modern, robust terminals, because these don't break and they're better. More better. I did a full service teardown, cleaning, and recharge on the motor. See, they polished up the top plate, and I stripped and repainted the frame, the orange color. Those of you might already know that the D120F for Fender is actually a K120. And that's my K120 E120 reconed kit. 8KA means 8 ohm Kapton former aluminum voice coil winding. So then I've repainted the magnet motor housing with black wrinkle paint. So it looks brand new, all except for the seasoning of the dome. Not the dome, the label. So, what's my discovery? Well, I'll tell you. And there's the finished cone assembly. There's the factory cone assembly. It was actually in pretty good shape, but it had a rub in it, and the spider was kind of sunken. And I decided to paint it just to make it new again. So in my previous videos, I'll quit rambling on here. In my previous videos, I say that I talk about the orange frame D120F for Fender was made between 74 and 76. I've also learned that earlier, and I've said that the K series came out in 1976, which is kind of right, but also not right, because originally the K series came out in 1972, and the original K series had the all-paper cone. This is not one of them. This is a D, and I can't even read the date, I think, on this one, wherever it is. It's kind of smeared. I think this one says 1970. I think it says 72. But don't hold me to that, because it's darn near illegible. But it does look like it says 72. Anyway, the original Ks had the all-paper surround. And I guess they graduated to the Nomex paper form. The Nomex voice coil former for higher power handling. Now, this is where it gets interesting. This is the cone assembly that came out of this speaker. It says May 18th, 1978. So that's kind of a new revelation that they were made up until the E series came out, and the E series actually came out in 79, but they weren't marketed until 1980, and that's according to Mark Gander, JBL's vice president. He's now retired from JBL, but he worked for JBL for 41 years, I guess. So I just thought it was interesting that this cone assembly I cut out of this orange frame D120F is 1978, because I had been seeing 1976 was the latest ones. So anyway, this one's going to a fine gentleman on the eastern part of the United States, guitar player. We've talked a few times, and he's anxious to get this back, and I don't blame him, because I am way behind on most everything, and I haven't died yet. Those of you that think maybe I haven't been sick. I have been kind of been down, but don't really want to go into why. So this is kind of an update on the history of the orange frame D120F. 1978 is when this one was made. All right, hope you're all well. Talk to you later.